Welcome back, guys, to another new episode of Get Through Show, your favorite YouTube show. And today we want to talk about why do family members don't like to help each other? Why family members don't like to help each other? Let's find out from the rest of the squad. Welcome back, guys. I told you I have amazing people right here in the studio. On my left-hand side, I have your boy Ori. And on my right-hand side, I have your girl Melody. She has been away for a while, but she's here today. And it's just like we're happy to have her back. Nice one. Melody. And it's your boy Victor Chibuzo. Let's get down to it. Guys, why do families don't help each other? For me, I think all of a sudden...
in which aspect, though?
In all aspects.
Okay.
In all aspects. Because at the end of the day, there must be a reason, you know what I mean? Because you can't just shut your families out, like you stop helping them, you know what I mean? So there must be a reason. So the reason is why we want to find out why families don't help each other. I will start from Ori. Ori, what do you have to say? Because you're a family man, you know.
Well, as for me, I think, but I think, I don't know. Okay, if family are not helping each other, definitely maybe there is no love in that family.
Okay.
If there is love and there is a communication in between those families, even if everybody have gone their own way, meaning maybe they are married, there must still be a level of communication which we still share. Communicating with one another and share the love and the passion we build together right from when we are younger. So I don't think if those things are there's no reason why we should not be able to help each other. Sometimes it's not about finance. You understand? It may be like a level of encouragement, but as long as there is a communication and that love, then there's definitely if, for example, Melody is my sibling like this, and we do communicate. She may have some things she wants to do. Maybe she's going for some business appointment, and she has already communicated that business with me. So I can be able to say, okay, what if you do like this? What if you do like this? What if you do? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if there is a communication, I think everything should be fine. Only if they don't know your point of view.
Okay.
Where you stand, and the communication is not there, then there may be a problem. You understand? But as long as this communication and the love you share together, I don't see a reason why we should not be able to help one another.
Okay. Melody, you already hear what we have to say, and let's hear from you. What do you think?
I agree with Ori 100%. It's definitely lack of love, or like if the family, like Ori said, lack of love. If family does not get along, if they don't get along with each other, or they have unnecessary fights, that's one reason you won't want to help your family. But if there's love, even if you guys are quarreling, you'll still help, even if you get where I'm coming from. So definitely lack of love. And secondly, I think some people tend to stop helping their family because
of one thing or the other.
No, like sometimes you help family.
Maybe they've done it before and they don't see any
they
good
don't appreciate
thing.
it. So you're constantly doing it and your family is not seeing that what you're doing
or
is
maybe
good.
it's only when they need your help, that's when they come to you. So
that's also reasons why some people don't help their family, because you shouldn't only remember someone when you need of help. So that's just my
it just means like you are using them.
Do you get exactly? So
well, remember, like when we're talking about family, we're not talking we're talking also about extended families. You know what I mean?
No, but like family in general.
And you know, most of the times, the reasons why most people don't help their families out is because of one thing or the other. Either that's just here is what I want you to do for me. You know, let me just put it this way: people that are in diaspora, like they are sending money home for someone, for a family to do something reasonable for him or her, and then at the end of the day, you find out like they didn't even do nothing, and then you will be like, you know, some people will cross their hearts like, I'm not gonna do something for these people anymore, their families and all that, right? And also that, sometimes it happens that when family members are progressing, you know, the other ones, maybe they're jealous, you know what I mean, because they're not working yet, but now they feel like this person is a nobody to them, hence the jealousy is in, you know what I mean. So now when they ask in the way that you feel bad about it, even when you can't help. It's gonna be like you're a bad person and all that, you know what I mean. And sometimes when you try to help a family member, you help one, this one goes to another person and said you did such, and then now it's gonna be like they're manipulating you, you know, because at the end of the day, you that is helping, you have your own problem.
True.
Do you know what I mean? So if you can't be able to help, and then now you're a bad person.
And when you have issues, they don't even.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean. And there's family members that they are kind of, I don't know how I'm gonna put it, but at the end of the day, if you did maybe 99% of good things to them, and the one that will make it 100, and you couldn't at that moment, then the whole rest is messed up. And you know what I mean. At the end of the day, you yourself, you'll be like, why am I even like, because you know your stand, you know what you fight, you know what your struggle, you know, and most especially people back home, they don't actually know what people are going through, you know what I mean, in their various area where they're staying, you know. But at the end of the day, we're still gonna help because family is bond. We're still gonna help no matter what. For me, that's what I felt. But at the end of the day, we use we kind of, if you notice like your families are maybe using you, let me put it that way, you know, you just have to curtail some things. If it's someone that you wanted to help with maybe 20, you give 5. You know what I mean? Because obviously in the next long run they will still ask again. You know, so for me it's what I felt like, you know, we can't stop giving because of that. You
said the whole jealousy thing still takes you back to lack of love, because why would you be jealous of your
brother? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's true.
Love.
It's true. It's true.
That's just
and you know some family, like they are so dependable, like on one person. They don't want to work. You understand? Exactly. And in a situation like Yoruba people used to say, one billionaire or millionaire in the whole family, the whole people are still poor. You understand? If there is one millionaire in the whole family, everybody is still poor. Even the millionaire is still poor. So there must be a situation where once we can be able to build love, then I can be able to help you according to what you like, what you can do. You know, education is very good. But not everybody must be go to school, have a master degree, have this thing before you can be successful in life. Sometimes you can do some degree, like 6 month, 1 year degree, and go to that position of where you are being educated and be successful in that. It may be business, it may be economics, it may be whatever, you understand. But as long as you understand what you want to do, communicating that thing with your brother or your sister who is able to help you, you know, and you can be able to channel your own success on your own way. You understand? You know, sometimes I don't have to give you the whole life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You understand? So I always use my own as an example because of the person who helped me when I needed the help most. He was not my relative. We never knew he never knew me from anywhere. You understand? We got an apartment in his house, you know, and we became family. And this guy, you know, his mother was living there, right? And this man was living in America. And so he came back in 1998 and he likes me because of what I used to do as a little boy, wash his car, you know. And from there we became family. He paid for my school fees, took me to Lagos, did every manner of thing for me, you know. From till today now, I can't forget him in my life. You understand what I'm saying? So it was never my family because he's late now. You understand? But I still appreciate all those things he did for me. Because I wasn't expecting anything than for him to show me love, and, you know, and everything I was getting, I was okay. Whereas some of his family, they were expecting this man to give them everything. Of which this man was only giving me an idea, sense, you know, in a way. He built me up in something that I appreciate today. Maybe early in the morning, he would just give me a newspaper. And he will tell me, read newspaper. I will, in 2 hours, come and summarize what you've learned from that newspaper. Those are the things, you know, and I appreciate those moments. See, it may be only that thing. And if you can be able to use that moment for yourself, you will be successful. It doesn't have to be cash. It doesn't have to be like this. You understand? Sometimes it's a word of encouragement.
Yeah.
What if you do like this? If you do like this? And if you can reflect on your own, you go on your own dark place, you reflect on it. What if I do this thing true? What if I do this thing? And you are able to go through those things, you will be successful. It doesn't have to be cash. It doesn't have to be, and you don't have to jealous your brother or your sister who has it at the moment.
Yeah.
Things change. I always tell people that overtaking is allowed. I use one parable, like I'm driving my car, and other people are driving their car. We are on the same line, we are driving. If I have a flat tire, I have to stop my car, right?
Of course.
Then change the tire. You know, some people will pass me by.
Obviously.
Right? Their car may not even be the best, but they will still pass me by. Do you know, once I change my car and my tire, I will be able to get on
Continue
my
the journey.
I can even still meet them and pass them. So that is life for me. Sometimes you will be weak, but when you see the encouragement and everything, you change your tire at that time, then you can still move. So you move forward.
Yeah, and I think the best way to deal with this is just to have that love and bond, you know.
And also the mentality, people should remember that nobody owes you anything.
Yeah,
that is the thing.
Owes you anything.
That is the thing.
Shingbai.
I swear.
Does not owe you money. Your sister does not owe you anything.
Your
Go
cousins,
and get your own.
you know.
Like,
So when you see them coming back to show you love, you appreciate it.
do you understand? Because nobody owes you anything.
Especially those people in diaspora. You don't know what they are passing through. There are a lot of bees on their neck, and they still they can have tried as much as possible to come up with something to send it back home for you to be okay. You have to respect them.
And for people that are like have been helping the families, relations, and then they felt like the families and relations betrayed them, we just ask you to forgive and heal, because at the end of the day, we family is family, bro.
Yeah, it's family.
You just have to forgive them. And also people that are busy waiting for people to help them. At the end of the day, if they couldn't, you take the blame on them. You feel like you hating them or something. You know, please, guys, you must understand. You must also find yourself busy with something as to help other people, because you can't just be getting help from family and you're not helping no one, you know. So
you are not helping
you're not even helping yourself, because at the end of the day, sitting waiting for some, because up until this very moment, there's some people that their dream is to pick money on the road and also for people somewhere else to come and help them. Bro, it's never like that. You know, I used to have that kind of dream, had that kind of mentality before, that someone somewhere would just come and bless you, bro. You know what I mean?
How much you
just have to figure out and, you know, help yourself and help others. And please, guys, family is family.
When you are helping your family, don't be stupid in your giving. I always
you always say that.
Don't be stupid in your giving. Yes, giving is something you are being given from heaven. You don't learn give free on earth. No, you don't. If it's not in you, you can't learn it. You will fail.
Yeah.
But it is an input inside of you. So if you know how to give, know how to caution yourself also. Don't be stupid in your giving, because people will always request for it. Bring it, and if you cannot caution yourself,
that is my scenario.
So you must be.
That is my case.
You must learn how to caution yourself and adjust. Yes, in your giving. Don't be just giving, and at the end of the day, when there's nothing, nobody will come.
And to and for us that are givers, we don't even unlike me particularly. I don't actually. If you hate me, if you don't hate me, if I have it, I give. If I don't have, I don't have. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we still have to help families and people out there. If maybe your family is hating you because you're not giving, try your best and start giving. If you have, don't kill yourself. And the people that are also fighting people for not helping them, you must also know that these people also have their own problems. You know,
everybody
have problems. So if your family member didn't help you, there must be a reason, and you have to search yourself. Maybe you did one or two that is not okay, but at the end of the day, fix yourself. Find something to do. Don't wait for someone to help you in as much as they are not owing you anything. You know, Melody, anything you want to say also to the viewers?
I'll keep saying what I said. Nobody owes you anything.
Ori and you?
Yes, nobody owes you anything. And if you are a giver, don't be stupid in your giving too.
All right, guys. Welcome back, guys. You already hear what we have to say about this topic. You that is a giver, you must know how you give so that people don't take you stupid. And you that is waiting for someone to help you, you have to sit up and get something to do for yourself. Is your favorite YouTube show Get Through Show? Like, leave your comment, subscribe. Is your boy Victor Chibuza. See you in the next episode.